The shocking truth why Draymond Green scares the whole NBA league. As we all know that the Golden State Warriors are dominating the league. And if you have kept yourself updated with what's going around the NBA, you must have heard the name Draymond Green, dominating the league with his outstanding performance as a defense. You might be thinking that Draymond Green is some average NBA player that can hold off against some competitors, but you are completely wrong. Draymond Green proclaims himself as the greatest defender in NBA's history, and he might not be wrong on that. He is a beast whose defense is extraordinary, and even the elite offensive players in the NBA have failed to get past his defense sometimes. You can confidently say that this man is one of the major reasons why the current winning rate of the Golden State Warriors is 86.4%. In this video, we will talk about some shocking truth on why Draymond Green scares the whole NBA league. So, if you are interested to know things going around in the NBA, keep watching the video till the end. Draymond Green has quickly emerged as a favorite to win the Defensive Player of the Year award. But just how much value does he add on that end of the floor is his elite passing and off-ball play. Enough to make him a positive on offense despite having a very limited scoring arsenal. And when you put it all together, he is an all-time NBA level player. His achievements include 3-time NBA champion and All-Star. He got selected 2 times for the All-NBA selection and holds the title of NBA Defensive Player of the Year and Steals Leader for the year 2017. Also, he is the 5 times winner of the NBA All-Defensive Selection and the only NBA player to record a triple-double with fewer than 10 points scored. With achievements like this, Green is scaring the hell out of opponents throughout the NBA league. His value as a player comes on the defensive side of the ball, showcasing a combination of IQ and versatility that could only be matched by a few in NBA history. Though being a shorter than average defensive player, Green takes control of the floor like a lion. When Green is on the floor, no matter who the opponents are, Green always manages to stay one step ahead of the opponents and help the Warriors win. Let's look at some clips of Green. Here you can see Green playing at the center, and as he saw Wiggins doing good, he looks at the other opponent players to forecast upcoming danger. You can see Green running towards Stephen Curry before Curry even gets the pass and managed to save a 3-pointer. It's his constant activity and knowledge of where and when to place himself which makes him the greatest defense and a nightmare of opponents. Keep your eyes on Green. You can see him staying on standby to defend every attempt of the opponent. You can see how his quick reflex diverts the ball away, and then he runs towards the opponent and blocks an attempted 3-pointer. As you can see how amazing this man is, now let's talk about what makes Green one of the biggest defenses in NBA history. First of all, his ability to target the ball while it's in the air and his perfectly calculated jumps makes the opponents even more difficult to score. Even the best finishers struggle to obtain a good angle when Green is on the field. He rarely ever makes the mistake of not going vertical on these contests, except for when he goes to his signature backward jump. His ability to advance while retreating pushes and the way he controls his body make it extremely difficult for an attacker to break his balance. This ability supports him while keeping the ball rolling till he can pass the ball handler enough to limit the risk of pull-up while sliding back into position to prevent the scorer. His years of experience and technique have allowed him to effectively fend off countless potential pointers in almost every match he has ever played. He often blows up lobs in the same way, baiting guards into a false sense of security before pouncing on the ball again, exhibiting that crazy timing. Whether it's about jumping in the air or sliding on the floor, Green does not leave a spot for mistakes. He moves his feet incredibly well, responding rapidly to the movement of offensive players as he continually readjusts his stance to cut off potential scoring angles. He restricts the players to shoot over him so he can depend on his length and timing to bother on the contest when defending larger wings. As the main defender, you'll often see him swipe at the ball on the players with looser handles, and his quick hands allow him to alter passes thrown right in front of his face. You can see this a lot when he's defending the high pick and roll. He's good enough to serve as the primary one-on-one elite defense, allowing him to position himself where he can see the entire floor and communicate all screen switches, and helps to bring the best out of his teammates, making him one of the best team defenders the game has ever seen. Draymond's ability to elevate his team defensively when paired with his own individual game makes him a defensive anchor to the highest degree, which is one of the facts why the whole league is afraid of him. You'll often see him guide the ball into the hands of teammates with controlled tips, and he boxes out as well as anyone. He is the ultimate small ball engine. Not only is he making a lot of defenses in the position, but also because of how it affects the attack. He turns defensive stops into transition opportunities at will, pushing the ball full speed down the center of the court to open up teammates. Sometimes he takes the ball to the corner for backdoor cuts, or he'll just take it to the rim himself if nobody's going to stop him. He's additionally one of the better outlet passers in the game, consistently hitting teammates in stride as they get out on the break in many ways. He controls the pace of the game, and when choices burn out, he'll just slow it down and initiate the Warriors' half-court offense. Green usually serves as an exploitative passer, surveying the floor as off-ball actions take place and making decisions based on how the defense responds. It feels like he's incapable of making the wrong read at times, often anticipating openings before they even show up and placing the ball perfectly. This is particularly noticeable when he plays next to Curry, maximizing the worth of that extraordinary off-ball gravity through his quick hitting dimes to cutters. One of the major reasons that Curry is a great scorer is because of Green. The way Green handles the defense of the team, Curry gets the whole window of opportunity to focus on scoring. Green does not hesitate to take risks when passing the ball, and because of how great he is at working with tight windows, he's able to make tons of high leverage assists while keeping his turnovers relatively low. Who hasn't heard of the three trios of Golden State Warriors? We have not seen the trio playing together after 2019. After Klay's return on January 9th, things have started turning even better for the Warriors. With Green's defense and Klay's and Curry's offense, the Warriors are all set to dominate the league. People are already talking about the 2022 championship going to the hands of the Warriors. With a defense like Green, we can all predict that this championship already has the name of Warriors written on the trophy. So these were some of the shocking truths why Draymond Green scares the whole NBA. For those of you who watched the video till the end, thanks a lot. So, do you also think Draymond Green is the greatest defender in NBA history, or do you think the title belongs to someone else? Let us know in the comments. We would like to see you again in our following videos, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. We want to thank you again for watching this video.